The question isn't what is the walking fish, it's more why is the walking fish? Why did two developers decide that they wanted to make a game about a fish that walks? Now, you may be asking yourself this question the whole way through. You may be thinking, well, you're an idiot. Of course they were going to make a game about a walking fish. And they did. And this game is something else, guys. Okay, so seemingly you start off wandering about as this human, I'm guessing. I mean, there's nothing to say you're not a human, and you're on some sort of space station. So you're wandering about and you're trying to figure out what to do. You've got no idea, so you just keep walking and walking and walking. Much like our no armed friend, who I am yet to introduce you to. I haven't actually finished the game yet because I pretty much shit myself the first time I saw said fish, but we're not there yet. So first of all, the game starts off fairly light. You have to do some simple puzzles. The first room has a really simple puzzle. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, it's easy. So the next one, again, it's a really simple puzzle. You just have to wander a bit, you figure out what it is. Again, I'm not going to spoil it. I want to keep this fresh. I think this game deserves to be seen with fresh eyes, let's say. So I have decided to just show the game in its best light. It is what it is. It is a fish that is walking. I've said that a couple of times now. It doesn't really change. Now, I'm not saying this in a bad way because I think it's awesome and we need more day-to-day creatures chasing us through space stations. The graphics aren't anything to write home about. However, it's a very simple looking game, but that's not a bad thing. It works well for it. I wasn't expecting to be wowed on this level, but for a simple Unity game, it does the job well. I am, by no stretch of the imagination, some kind of audio genius. However, it does it really well. It gets creepy. It's just somber, I guess. It works really well, but you know you're always being hunted. And I think that's the most important thing in this sort of game. You want to always be on edge. The developer wants to make sure that you are constantly feeling fear and dread, and God, it really hits you. In some parts, I threw my keyboard down in fear. I've never thought that I'd be scared of a fish, but here we are. And I think ultimately that's what makes this game so good, is so many things that are genuinely scary, but the last thing that will possibly come into your mind is a fish, let alone one that's walking. Now that I think of it, it's pretty terrifying. So I don't want to drone on. I wanted to explain the game a little bit and, you know, give a little bit of limelight to developers like this who create new things that we actually want to see. Like you get your Fortnites and your Call of Duties and so forth. I think these little indie games are special, you know. They bring about something that we should see more of, which is probably why I own so many of them, and I really should give more time to them. But this is the perfect example of that. If this goes down well, I'll probably make some more videos, but for now I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to leave you guys with some gameplay showing some real horrible moments for me. Unfortunately, you can't hear me during them, but just imagine the screams because they were there. Oh, they were there. So anyway, here's our fishy friend, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching.